What's good, everybody? Welcome to Real Fan Sports. My name is Nonpfixion. I'm here for myself as well as Levels, aka Zach, who is studying for finals. So we wish him all the best of luck. Hopefully he'll be rejoining us soon. Maybe within maybe later next week. We're not sure. We're not 100% sure. But, second and 8 on 22 for the Patriots. Harris with a run up the middle. Going to pick up about 4 yards. It's going to be third down. The coolest thing is, I know some of you have noticed that the hair's been growing out. Normally I keep my hair super low. But my clippers have died. But I finally got some new clippers. So, thank you, Jesus. All right. 3rd and 4. It's going to be a handoff. Bolden gets dropped in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 1.5, maybe 2. Let's see what they give him. Buffalo's defense is they swallowed that whole play up. Let's check this volume. The defense is really good, really stout on that play. Fourth and 5. The 8 and 4 Patriots back to punt. The kick is up. Kind of a booming punt, but the wind takes it. The wind, which is going crazy right now, the wind's been blowing so hard that the banners on the uprights, one of them has actually detached from the upright. But the punt, right now is so crazy. It went up. It went up with velocity and it came right on back to the right. I think it only went like 5 yards. We'll find out the down distance in a moment. Hold on 1 second. I think they said it was on the 15, which is like, if that's the case, that ball went and then came back. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Okay, we can take that off. Let's keep volume sounds okay. Sounds good for me, as well as the little background musics. All right. Let me just make sure everything is situated on the back end here. Frames are looking okay. Well, they were. Oh no, they look okay. So that's not too bad. Let's see what kind of game we're gonna get, man. Where did this come from? Temperature is 36 degrees, feels like 24. They have wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles an hour. That's why that ball didn't go nowhere. On the first play, pass to the right hand side goes nowhere. Stopped in the backfield. Maybe a loss of 4. Oh yeah, if y'all can see the flags on top of the uprights. Second and 13. Gonna be a drop play up the middle. Singletary definitely pick up a few yards on that one. Looking like about 5 on that run play. Right now, in this first half period, the wind is at the Bills' back, so they'll be able to make the big passes. The Patriots in this first quarter are going to have issues struggling against the pass, but also against kicking, special teams. It's going to be an offsides. It's neutral zone infraction against the defense. For Matthew Judon. There's the culprit. Third and 4. Breida in motion. Empty backfield now. It's five wides. Allen with time. Gets it to Breida. It's going to be a first down. That was the first down of the game. With 7.5 minutes left in the quarter. That's so crazy. What up, Kaught? What up, sir? Sorry I missed your stream yesterday, man. First and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Breida fumbles. The Patriots recover. It's going opposite direction now. How the game's though? How's everything going? How was the stream? Are you still? I got a notification that you were streaming today, but I couldn't really hop in today. I wasn't even at home. But thank you for stopping by, my brother. Hope you're doing well, though. You and the family. So when we gonna get the Caught Up in Gaming cooking show? I want to learn some vegetarian meals, some good ones. I want to learn some vegetarian meals so I can start making myself. I need you to teach me. Everything's good. I play Fortnite. I did a reaction to the live event. Oh, I hate when that happens, dude. I hate when it happens. Especially when it's like one of those streams where everything just seems to be in a good vibe. Got a lot of people in there coming out, talking, just having fun, joking. So you'll be watching wifey cook. We want to see wifey cook. Let's see a couple cook stream. There we go. Let's get it. Couple cook stream. Tell me, I want to learn some recipes. I need some recipes. I need your help, Sensei. Have you been watching the Hawkeye series? And if you have, what are your thoughts? I personally actually like the ground level look at an Avenger, so I kind of like it. Oh, not kind of. I like it, and what it's kind of pointing at with different characters. Because there's possibly 4 villains in the series: Fisk, the Swordsman, Madame Maz, and of course Echo, who might turn out to be not a villain. She'll be like an anti-villain like a Deadpool. First and 10, not too bad so far. I think episode 3 was the best episode so far. Episode 3 was like a mini movie in itself. First and 10, Jones with the handoff. Oh, Smith goes nowhere. It's gonna be a loss of 2 on the play. Levels, what's good, my man? How you doing, Levels? 2nd and 11. Jones under center. It's going to be a handoff fake to Aguilar. Aguilar gets past the first defender, picks up about 5 yards on the play before he's taken down by the gang tackle. It's going to be a 6-yard pickup, 3rd down for the Patriots. Driving home. That's what's uppers, man. How did everything go for school? With the test, with the final? Jones under center once again. Johnson and Harris, fullback and running back, so they pitch to Harris. Harris gets up the middle. He's to the house 50 to 45, the 30, the 25 to 10, 5, touchdown Patriots. 64-yard touchdown run by Harris. Just like that. They make the board. That was a great run. And once he got past that first level, there was nobody back there to stop him. And it was a wrap. Probably not good, but still got some more stuff to make up for it. Well, at least you got some stuff to make up for it. And then, always ask and see if you have the opportunity to give like extra credit. But college, they do extra credit. So right now, with how bad the winds are in Buffalo, they're probably gonna have to go for 2 points after every touchdown. The wind is so bad. Born in motion. Jones under center. It's going to be a pitch. Bolden gets it, hits the edge. It's good. Excuse me. Just like that. We went from there being no first downs. We went from there being no first downs to a first down, a fumble recovery, and now a touchdown. Like there was no action because of the wind. Let's go. I thought I should have put him as my. Oh. So again, I didn't realize Patriots is the hottest team in the NFL right now. Hysterical. Oh, levels. Did you get a chance to check out? Okay, I know you saw the picture, so you said you liked the picture. So I have the picture on. I have the picture on the YouTube page, the Twitch page. Is it Twitch? Can I do Twitch? I can't remember. I have it on YouTube for sure. I have it on TikTok. Did we do it Instagram? I don't remember doing it. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing that we did one for Instagram. Then I put my post that I did for the Russell Westbrook video. I put that on there as I kind of like the first post, so I can actually have something on there. And then what I'm going to put next is the post that you did, the video that you did for me, where you did the shotgun. The question I wanted to ask you at the end of that video, I don't know if you remember, but you said, you was like something. Then you said sponsored by somebody. Do you know them people, or were you just like kind of BSing? Buffalo. That's interesting how that light is red like that. Wow. They said that touchdown run of 69 yards was the longest touchdown run by a Patriot since 1997. That's crazy. Yeah, they'll probably show it again, but I think it said 23 to 25 miles an hour, and the gusts that are building up are 50 to 55 miles an hour. The wind is going so bad that like the banners on top of the goalposts, one of them is actually just ripped off. Okay. Temperature is 36 degrees, feels like 23. Wind is 25 to 35 miles an hour. Quick pass from Allen to Diggs is going to be short of the first down. I had to say it really fast, because I knew it wasn't going to last that long on screen. They're going to keep showing it. Run up the middle by Singletary. Should have the first down. Everybody, welcome to the channels. If you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, show some love and follow. Also, I gotta on halftime, I'm gonna create that post or the link for all the other channels. Allen on the run. He probably picks up about 2 yards on the play. It was too much defense right there going on. Have an injured Bills player being escorted off by the med staff. Second and 8.
Westbrook for the mid. Oh my God! Wow.
It's gonna be a reverse. He might have got back to line of scrimmage, but he might be short. Singletary with the run. Patriots defense free additions. Oh, that's what I add next. I'm gonna make a note. Maybe I'm gonna add the Bane voice to the Air Bank. I think I'm gonna add the Bane voice as one of the options. Cause actually, even though they use it on TikTok, I really like that soundbite from him from the movie. 3rd and 7. Allen on the run. Flag on the play. Passes up. Looks to be caught. They're going to say it's a catch about the 47 for Beasley. But it might be coming back. Look like the flag's on the offense. It's going to be a holding on number 79 offense. On Spencer Brown, number 79. That was a great catch and play. Nice way for Josh Allen to stretch out the pass play. Because that defense collapsed quick on him. Oh, yeah, it's clear holding. You can see it. He's clear. He's up here. If he was down here, it'd be different. They probably wouldn't call it. But he's up here. Yeah, so he knew that was going to get called. Yeah, wind gusts are 50 to 50 miles an hour. The wind is 25-35 from left to right. Allen with the pressure, throws off his back foot, trying to hit Sanders around the 50-yard line. It's going to be no good. 4th and 17. 4th and 17. I don't even know what the hell I was just saying right there. I said 4th and 17. What was I trying to say? I don't even know. 4th and 17. Go, Pat. That's what you're going for, crypto? Well, they're leading right now. 8-0. Welcome to the channel, Crypto Gambler. Appreciate you.
The foundlings are the future. This is the way.
This is the way. Welcome to the channel. Oh no, on the kickoff, the Patriots touched it, but they didn't pick it up. Bills got it at the 15. Oh wait, no, they changed it. They changed the signal. Now they say it's New England ball. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Harry loses his footing on the kick. Oh wait, he never. I don't think he ever touched it. I don't know if he ever touched it. Hold on, let's see. It's either really, really close or it hit his face mask. Like, it's really, really, really close. It's really close. But, it said oil. I say oil. Bet them plus 2.5 Pats. I hope you make some good dough. The way the ball is coming down and he's bending over, the ball hits the front. The ball's coming out this way, and it changes direction just a little bit. The ball hit his head. It's slight, but he hit it. Oh, they changed it. They changed it back up. They said after they did another review and said the ball barely touched his helmet. First down, Buffalo at the 15-yard line. I love those emotes right there, Crypto. This first quarter has really been a Buffalo's favorite the whole time, y'all. Buffalo, and they ain't scored not once. Yes, it's on ESPN. ESPN. But also, thank you for following the channel. Now, if you look at the replay, it actually did. It barely grazed the front of his helmet. If he didn't have the visor, it would have been easier to tell because it would have hit the lip of the face mask. First pass, it's gonna be touchdown. And just like that, the Bills on the board. So, man, appreciate you, brother. It's 14-yard TD pass from Allen to Davis. Okay, Crypto. So the person that's talking to you, Levels, he is my co-streaming host for this channel. Well, for Real Fan Sports, which is, as we grow, we will be moving to another channel that we're working on. So I'm going to have some stuff to post as far as getting people who like the sports stuff to like those channels too and join those channels. Buffalo attempted an extra point because the win is to their back. So it's going to be 7 right there. Let's update the score. Buffalo got lucky with that one. It's a freaking 1-point game like that. That's crazy. He said, fuck 30 digs. Well, hey, old boy was wide. He was open. They had to score when the opportunity was there. Sorry, brother. Sorry. He said, who caught it? It wasn't Diggs. Hold on, you guys. That's fine. Throw it to him in triple coverage. I don't care. You just want them points, huh? Okay, so why are you sending me this now? I'm already in your stream. Wait, maybe am I in a different? Hold on, you guys. Yeah, I'm already in there. Man, Levels. I was listening to the radio, the car, on the sports radio, and they freaking have, for University of Texas, they're going to start working with this nonprofit organization. And you know, with the NIL, where players can get, you know, these contracts and make money while they're playing in college. Because, you know, not every one of them is going to be into NFL or NBA or WNBA or Major League Baseball or soccer or whatever, or NHL. They're coming with this program. Right now, it's only in Texas, University of Texas, where there's a nonprofit. The kickoff goes into the backfield. It's going to be touchback. So there's a nonprofit that is going to work with the University of Texas. It's already working with the city of Austin, and they're raising money to pay the players. And they're starting with the O-line. So I think it's gotten approved already, but I think it's either gotten approved or they're waiting to finish to get the voting cleared. But once everything falls in line, the O-lineman will be making $50,000 a year. I was like, what? I was like, I'm about to go and play football. Nice run by Stevenson. Runs through the entire defense. Picks up the first down. But yeah, so as they work with, basically what they want to do is, some athletes, they come from different backgrounds like me and you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them want to give back, and because they're students, they really don't have the time, and the athletes they don't have the resources. So they're going to be able to use this nonprofit to give back to the community in their own communities too, which is actually pretty cool. 1st and 10, it's going to be a play action fake, passes up. Oh, tipped. He caught it. It's a good concentration catch. It's going to be a first down. See, oh my God. Don't even go to the pros, stand, bro. And I honestly love the NIL. And as much people talk mess about California, but be thankful for California, because if California wouldn't have did this first and forced the NCAA to even come to the table about paying players in California, this wouldn't be happening. Because they've been talking about paying players for over 20 years. Because once again, you know, I'm older than you. They've been talking about playing players when I was in college. So I'm like, the fact that they're going to use it's going to be a nonprofit. It's going to work with other nonprofits to use the football players in positive. They're going to use them in positive situations where they're going to be able to. The kids are going to be able to build their own programs to give back to the community, and then, like, they're getting paid for it. They're getting paid for doing philanthropy work, which is like, that's freaking awesome. That's so cool. I mean, am I jealous? Of course. That's 50 racks. I was like, damn. I probably would actually play football. I would have took the risk with the bad knees and all. Let me get one contract. All I need is one. Give me 1 year. 1 year. That's all I need is 1 year. But I think I'm gonna find. I want to look it up and try to find more information about it, because just hearing the guy talk about it, because they're starting with the O-line, and I'm like, you know, strategically, it's actually really smart. Because then I know they can't use that in leveraging when they go to, like, scout players. They can't use that. The NIL can't use that as a leveraging point. But the more it gets out there, just on general, you know, GP, with people talking about it, it's going to be news articles. It's going to be stories on ESPN. You know, it's going to pop off. They're going to talk about it. Once it starts to making its you know, getting around the league or getting around the country, players they're gonna think twice about saying, oh, you know what, I kind of wanted to go to Ohio State. I wanted to play for Auburn. Damn, I wanted to play for Alabama, but Texas is giving 50 racks, and I know I'm going to start. So just imagine you can go into college. One, your parents don't have to worry about killing themselves to pay for school. Even if you have a scholarship, you still got to pay for stuff. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, yeah, they got scholarships, but they don't get anything else. I mean, now they do, but before, you couldn't get anything else. You couldn't even lend them anything. You can't let them borrow anything. That's considered a benefit. That's actually against the rules of the NCAA. Now that's changed because of NIL, but before, if you had a friend that played sports and you let them borrow a notebook, if you let them borrow a pen, if you let them borrow a piece of paper, by definition, that is a benefit. It's something that they didn't have to pay for themselves. It was given to them. Their school, every school has a person, I forgot what their title is, but every school has a person before NIL that had to pretty much tell. They were the tattletales. That was their job with NCAA. So when people don't hear about stuff the schools are doing, because that person is staying quiet. They're not telling anybody anything. But every school has issues. Every school. There's no school that's perfectly better than other schools. That's impossible. There's too much influence when it comes to sports, especially football. 2nd and 4. Quick handoff. Patriots stopped in the backfield for Stevenson. But the idea of the NIL, though, so many opportunities for players and athletes from all backgrounds to make something different for themselves, possibly in the future for their families. I mean, you know how many college athletes have kids before they graduate? It's crazy. You'd be surprised. 3rd and 4. Myers in motion. Another handoff run up the middle. Oh, gets to 30. Almost with a shoestring tackle. Could have made it to the house. That's crazy to think. That's crazy to think about higher titles. Yeah. And it's like, that's not their only job. They're probably like, I can't think of the titles, what they do. Because the lady we knew she was cool, but we knew that when she was around, we knew not to do anything to give her a reason to have to do her job. You know what I'm saying? 1st and 10. I can't remember what the damn position is called. Excuse me. Another run for Stevenson. It's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. They have issues with that in high school out here too, with people playing at public schools when they don't live in the... Oh yeah. So schools, the way most cities and states that the ones I know I'm familiar with mostly, that's why they're not like public schools. They'll be private or like or honors schools, because a lot of times they're not technically part of the districts. They're their own thing if you're a private school, or if you're a Catholic school, or you're a Christian school, or a charter school. They're not necessarily part of the district, so they can pluck players from anywhere. That's how, like, when in California we have St. Joe's. St. Joe's is where Jason Kidd went, but he was from Oakland, but he went to a school out of the district because it was a private school, and because it was private, they can pick players from anywhere in the state, basically, if they really wanted to. Mostly anywhere in the Bay Area. 3rd and 4. Stevens will run up the middle. Contact the line of scrimmage. He's going to pick up maybe about a yard and a half, maybe 2. They would drive to my fake house randomly. And I have to have my car there. Or they report it and stuff. Yeah. Because, I mean, there's rules to everything, and they do that to try to keep the stuff balanced. But just like how schools in certain areas don't get new books, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of it's really balanced. 4th and 2, and the field goal is up. 41-yard field goal attempt, and it's good. Folk with the dubs. Let's see. So that's 11-7. Patriots with a 4-point lead. Yeah, the private schools just get in trouble for recruiting. At least that's how it is out here. Yeah, see, we know that I remember when they recruit players, because one of the kids ended up going to my school, because I went to a private school. One of the kids at my school, he was recruited, but no one ever said anything. Like, he never told anybody he was recruited. We found out later, because we were friends, you know what I'm saying? But he never told them. But like, nobody ever found out. But like I said, Jason Kidd, he went to St. Joe's Prep Academy, and that's the school that always had the best basketball players, had like some of the best football players, except like when you talk about like modern day, and I mean, which is also like SoCal, but there's other schools, I can't remember their names, that had really good athletes. And there used to be a sports show that came on, and it talked about high school sports. So you always seen the players, and certain players you knew they were not for you knew they weren't for that neighborhood. Like, you knew it's like, this is a prep neighborhood. Like, you are not from there. We know you're not from there. So yeah, we had a school in my district at my first school that was heavily known for it. And they got in trouble one year, got fined, I believe. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think, do I remember any schools getting fined for it? I don't remember any schools getting fined for it, or even getting in trouble for it. We knew it was happening though. But I think because most of us, we live in Oakland, we live in the hood, so it's like, why are we gonna really hate on them for getting the opportunity to get up out of here? That's how I looked at it. Like, I'm not gonna tell anybody and say, oh, he doesn't live in Alameda, he lives in Oakland, so he's going to school, he's going to that private school to play basketball. No, we didn't tell nobody. Well, I didn't. All right, the kick off is up. It's low. Off of Frida's hands, and his face mask goes to the end zone and out the back of the end zone. First down for Allen. It's going to be a handoff. Another run up the middle. Oh, let me see. Is it working? Yay, it's working. Okay, cool. The whole thing with my cause, my cleat, I think it's a cool idea. I just wish it wasn't just a week. Even Bill Belichick is wearing some my cleat shoes. Another handoff. It's gonna be a 4-yard pickup. It's gonna be third down. So in the original first quarter of the game, with the wind being at their face, the Patriots were consistently running. Now it's Buffalo's turn, and they've kind of been pushing the running too. Let's see if they're gonna try to go in the air. 3rd and 2. Oh, they quick pass. Oh, caught it. Davis. I was about to say Diggs, but for Davis. It's going to be a 16-yard pickup for Gabriel Davis. In the wind. It was a nice hard pass. It was a quick pass too. They didn't even wait till none of the defensive players got to their lines. Allen with the keeper. Still on his feet. Took a few hits. It's gonna be a 5-yard pickup. Oh, I just noticed that. All the Bills players. I never pay attention to always, on the back of the helmet. That little brim part that's like usually like a thick piece of white plastic. Most of the time it's the team name, or like the maker of the product's name, like Rydell or whatever. For Bills, it actually says different things. Breida with a run to the right hand side, but for the Bills, it says different things. Like on the back of Allen's, it says in big bold letters, "Stop hate." It's the first time I noticed that. That's the first time I noticed that at all. Excuse me. Third down 2. Ooh. Puts his head down, cracks the defender, gets across the first down marker. The ref's hat just kind of flew off and flew down the flew down the field. Oh, they got it. First and 10. Another handoff. It's gonna get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe pick up one for Moss. Bills play selection this drive. 6 rushes, 1 pass, total yards, 36 total yards. What? Amazon Business Post. Don't know what that is. 2nd and 9. So 1 running back, 1 tight end, and 3 wide receivers. Sanders, Diggs, Beasley, Knox, and Moss in on this play. It's gonna be possible delay a game, or they're gonna say delay a game. They didn't even give him opportunity. I think he actually had the ball snapped at the 0. McDermott's pissed. Oh yeah. Where is it? That is a really close to that game. Second and 14. Allen sacked. He's like, first sack of the game. Oh wow, he just the offensive lineman just whiffed. Sorry guys, I know I just shook the hell out of the camera. Barely gets the pass away. Gets the snap away. The pass is up. Dropped by Knox. It was in his hands, too. It was in his hands. He had that. 4th and 19. Did the defender's hand get in there, too? No, Knox just dropped that. He got his hand at the... Phillips got his hand at the very last minute. Oh, no, he actually pushed it. He pushed it out. Yeah, he pushed it out. The punt is up. Kind of goes up and it just kind of dies right at the 15-yard line. Literally, it went like this, and just like it hit a wall and just stopped. It just fell. Very weird. Heading to a TV timeout. Somebody sent me something, just laughing at it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That's funny. Somebody sent me a video on Instagram, and there's two little babies. They both probably like 2, and they were looking at each other. Obviously they're in an arcade, but they're looking at each other, and they look like they're about moving to kiss each other. And the father looks down at the girl. She's like, she looked frightened. Like, that's funny. These little animations for when they be trying to tell the breakdown of the teams. So silly. First and 10 for the Patriots. It's going to be a handoff. Harris with the spin move. Spin moves right into the defender's hands. It's going to be a stop. Maybe a loss of 1. Let's see what they say. They lost 2. Second and 12. Patriots have had 17 rush plays, running plays, and 1 pass play. It's going to be a flag on the play, so that'll be the 17th. What's up, Raps? How you doing? Raps by RC. What's good, man? I looked at a couple of your streams lately. How you hope all's going well with you. Where's that? I'm doing good myself though, but how are you doing, man? Thought I heard something. I'll keep it. Second and 12. Just trying to, man, eat some dinner. I appreciate the love. I was like, yeah, no worries, man. It's all love. What's for dinner? Average yards tonight, 7.2 for the Patriots. Did I say 2.1 for the Bills? That can't be right. Once again, second and 12. Pitch to the running back to Harris. Goes nowhere. The full Bills defense just stops him on the right-hand side. It's going to be a loss for about 4 or 5. Hey. I got somebody next to my door. I wish I can have a ring so I can see my damn door. Smacking some Subway tonight. Oh, that's what's up. What's your go-to Subway sandwich? Like my go-to at Subway? I know it's simple, but the BLT is just king for me. I love BLT. Extra bacon. Double cooked in the oven. For toasty. Nice run for Bolden. To the left-hand side, it's going to be a 10-yard pickup. I haven't had Subway in a minute. I think I got Subway coupons, too. I get Subway coupons every week in my sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Oh yeah, I've had that one a handful of times. Like I said, my go-to is always the BLT. But not just any BLT. So you BLT, but still keep it simple with the bacon, lettuce, tomato. But when they put down the mayo, I put down avocado and spread avocado with the mayo. Boy, the wind is vicious. The ball lands at the 40 and continues to roll to about the 34. It's going to be a 46-yard punt for the Patriots. They're going to take a TV timeout. Yeah. Avocado just on toast is a great dessert. Like, it's a great breakfast. But if you take... Here. I made these sandwiches for one time for me and my sister when she was visiting. So you take this, good bread, toast it. Then you do a light layer of mayo. On the mayo, sprinkle a little bit of pepper. A small pinch of salt. Then you take your avocado or your guacamole mix, spread over the mayo. Then for breakfast, if you're really hungry, take an egg, cook it over easy, with a yolk. Plop that on top of that toast, and you can stop right there. But if you're really hungry, take a few pieces of lettuce, put on top of the egg, with two slices of very firm tomato, and top it off with a piece of bread with mayo on it and pepper on the mayo. That's a fire sandwich. That sandwich is fire. But you really gonna talk about these foods right now? I thought I was watching Food Network for a minute. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey. That sandwich is fire. Sandwich is fire. I'm telling you, first time I did it with I've had it, like I said, it's on commercial, so it's not else for me to talk about. But I've had it where it's just like freaking just a toast with the avocado mix, or even avocado just mixed up, or avocado slices. Works either way. But a guac avocado, like heavy thick avocado, but still got the guac flavors to it, on top of the toast. Because when you sprinkle that salt and pepper to the mayo, it mixes with the guac and it gives us a little bit of salt, pepper taste to the guac with the egg on top. Fire. He said, I like it, man. It's good. It's good. If you want to start a cooking stream, let's go. I'll make ramen into a gourmet meal, my guy. He said, we'll call it rags to riches. Rags to rich dishes. I like it. That's funny. If this thing ever does take off, we're gonna have to do that. We have this. We'll just go somewhere. If you this take off, we'll go to an Airbnb for 2 weeks, and we'll film hella meals. Just make hella meals, but make 15 shows, and that'd be a season. We'll film 50 episodes. He said, I'm a pizza chef, delivery driver. That's what's up. Man, you just remind me of an experience I just had. And it's the first time I ever had a bad experience with this pizza place. Play action fake. Allen with a quick pass. Was that Diggs? To Stephon Diggs. Going to be a 7-yard or 6-yard pickup. Still going to be down though. Cheap food, but make it delicious. $1 million idea. Austin Power voice. Bro, I just want to do that for fun. I just think if we get a cool group of friends too, especially go to an Airbnb for 2 weeks, and we just do meals. We have our fun outside, but the focus is to film the food show, and we can do that until you film 10 episodes, and then we just air them joints on the YouTube channel, where it's a special. It's once every couple of months. Because you can't do it all the time. But once every couple of months, something where I'm telling you, if this does take off at the end of football season, right after Super Bowl, we can start with the Super Bowl without being the first meal prep thing. I got ideas for days, baby. I got ideas for days. But Raps, what I was saying was, where I live at, used to, before the world went to crap, end of 2019. I used to go to Domino's all the time because the Domino's right by my house. It's about 2.5 miles away. Never had a bad experience there. Pizza always came like when it got to my door, it was hot. So I never had issues with it. Never had issues with the driver. Never had issues with anybody. So after the world went to crap, that one, because I think it was like a satellite one where somebody was paying Domino's to have a place. I think that one closed. Could be because of that, or because they're changing the roads in that area. So now the closest one is it's about 10-minute drive away. You know what I'm saying? And it's in a neighborhood nowhere near me. But the first time that ball hit the ground. So this time I was like, I wanted the pizza. I had a few dollars. Said, I'm gonna get a pizza. I'm gonna get a pizza and I'm gonna get a thing of wings. I ordered it. I didn't know that they changed their hours, so I ordered it late. I was gonna get like 2 slices of pizza, a couple pieces of chicken, save the rest for the next day. Well, when the dude got here, first it was, I felt like it was late, but that's just me, because I was used to the other pizza place. They got here, and I heard him knock on the door. I opened the door, and he was, standing back for the no touch thing, no contact. Cool, respect that. It was like, just to let you know, we close at 11. I was like, oh, okay, cool, I didn't know that. I'm used to y'all closing at 1 o'clock, so my bad, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Allen's pass batted down. Allen doesn't look okay. He's okay. But then, so I wasn't even thinking about it. Grab my pizzas, brought them, put them on the table. Put them on the table. Then I came back in here, and I think, was I still streaming? I think I was still streaming. So I didn't open the boxes right away. After I finished the stream, finished the game, finished the stream. I think it was a basketball game. Finished the basketball game. Go in there to go and get a slice of pizza. Open the boxes. Why them things look like they have been taken and closed together and smushed to the right side of the box? I was like, this motherfucker didn't drop my pizza and didn't say anything about it because he had an attitude because he had to deliver the pizza late. And I was like, oh. So I work for a small mom and pop style pizza for almost 5 years now. I make some of the best pizzas in the world live. So it was already late, so I couldn't call them because Domino's has that delivery insurance thing that if you just call them after you get your pizza, and if something's incorrect, they'll replace it. So I worked at a bullshit buffet. We brought the ingredients. I was hungry, so of course I ate smushed pizza, but I was like, this is not satisfying at all because it's not visually satisfying. One, because you eat with your eyes, and then you eat with your senses, the rest of your senses. 1st and 10, Jones with the handoff. Harris get up the middle, get about 10 yards, goes down after getting an additional 5. So, I left a message on their little website. On the website, you can, do a delivery, like a response time, how your experience was. And I was like, I know this is not going to get to nobody because, they read them, but I don't think that specific location reads it. I just don't think they do. Jones would have run up the right-hand side. Jones handed it to Harris. Sorry about that. It's going to be like a 2-yard pickup. So the next day I called, I was like, can I speak to a manager? And I just started telling them what was happening. And I was like, man, I was like, why my pizzas look like calzones, like busted calzones when they get to my door? She was like, huh? I was like, I can send you pictures of how my pizzas looked when they came to the door. Stevenson gets in, picks up maybe about a yard after crossing the line of scrimmage. He said, yeah, bro, it was bad. See, that's tough, man. People need to have a little pride in their work, bro. They gave me a key at 17 and I would throw house parties and break in afterward at 2 a.m. and make pizza and throw darts in the back room after hours. They didn't have a dartboard. We hung it. I was all over. It's so terrible. So, bro, we had to curse out the pizza man yesterday. They messed ourselves up and didn't give half an order. I've had it where like they might have left like the soda. And a lot of times, like, okay, you know, I'm not too mad about it because I really don't need it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But never like the half order. I've had like, if I've done like Uber Eats for the kids when it was here, I've had them miss like half the order. Another handoff. Stevenson with a nice, like a tough run. It's gonna be about maybe like a 6-7 yard pickup after this getting clacked and clapped by several defensive players. But I think the only time I really had where I've missed like a whole portion of an order was when I was using Uber Eats. Like Uber Eats I've had some bad experiences with them. 4th and 2, Bills with a timeout. Said they were rude to my mom and we're outside doing drugs and dropping up to what? Yeah, I'll be mad about that too. Like, you know, that's not what we're gonna do around here. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think it was one time. This was like over a year ago. I haven't used Uber Eats in a long time. When I noticed that they had their extra charges were extra higher than everybody else. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I train my drivers to pay attention to details and always give our customers a good experience. Mistakes happen. Yeah, of course, they do happen. Of course, but I try to remind these guys every day to work hard and enjoy themselves. Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, taking pride in your work, regardless of what you do. It could be your job is to sweep the sidewalk in front of a business. Take pride in it, you know? Like, do the best of your ability. Regardless. The punt, I'm sorry. It's going to roll to about the 5-yard line. And that'll be the halftime. So 11-7. Mac Jones has thrown for one pass this first half because of the win. I mean, at least it was a completion. Yeah, I think my first actual job where I got paid from like a company or outside source, I was a custodian. My dad was a custodian. He was like one of the upper custodians too. But I would say our school that we cleaned for JC. And we took pride in our job. Our school was clean, like clean. It was so clean that some producers and directors came from LA. They were shooting a movie, and they needed a school. They needed a school facility to be in the back, not the backdrop, but to be part of the story. And so they were looking at different colleges up down the West Coast. My dad and his boss, when they met with the LA people, the Hollywood people, they told them that the school was too clean. it wasn't enough trash on the school. They couldn't use it because it was too clean. I was like, well, I mean, that's a good thing, but I mean, it sucks that they won't get that kind of money, but they said it was too clean. Said, yeah, for sure. We had a good business hotel right before I left, and that played a big part of me leaving. Couldn't work with people that have, yeah. People who just really like skate by is nice. It makes the job unfun because then you gotta do extra work. You already know I'm that grind, but I try to keep it 100 even at pizza job, man. I've worked multiple careers, but I left it all behind to focus on my brand, and the pizza job pays the bills, man. I understand that. Excuse me. We close at 9:30 and wouldn't leave till 1 sometimes because of bad employees. Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's the one thing I liked about work when I worked for my pops. Well, worked for the company, but kind of worked for my pops. No matter if you start working with us and you didn't carry your own bag and do all your stuff yourself, carry your own weight, you wasn't gonna be there the next week. Because like we worked the graveyard shift, so I mean we start at 10:30 at night. And we go until 6:30. My pops had us so in shape that we can do everything. Our whole crew. It was probably about like 8 of us on the JC. Our whole crew can do the entire campus in 2.5 hours. The way and that's even including like special situations where we had to go, in a woman's restroom, somebody had, accident and there was like, excrement or body fluids that didn't make it to where they're supposed to go and it's all over the place, or they had, an accident where they were sick and they threw up, and like even cleaning up stuff like that, or having to do like the entire gym and the weight room and the locker room and the shower. Like we would do everything. We do all that stuff almost. It felt like we were doing stuff like 2.5, maybe 3 hours, because we'll be watching. There was 2 rooms. One was in the education department. They had these cubicles where they had underprivileged kids and kids who had like autism, and the school had the special program they was trying to teach. They were teaching like a psychology department class for graduating students, and they were helping kids with learning disabilities. That was like their part of their master's class. I guess you could say it. And they had to teach little kids. So in that building, there was 2 little cubicles. Both of them had televisions, and those had regular cable because they used like PBS. They used something else, but it was PBS. But they still had regular TV. And then we found one day we were cleaning. And we went to this one room in the back of a teacher's class, and it was another classroom, but it wasn't being used, and so it had a bunch of furniture and stuff in it. The teachers had took that room and kind of made it to like another teacher's lounge, so they had to go to the other one, the main one, but it had a TV in there, so we'd be in those rooms watching TV, and we'd be in there just knocked out on couches because we'd be done so fast. Oh yeah. When I first started, we would close at 9:30 and be out no later than 10:30 because we would hustle and help each other. Then when it got bad, I said, fucking Sam, just let them work. And got 3 hours since no one else was trying. What up, Adam? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel, man. But yeah. And I think when I was working for Fresno State, when I was working for the football department, we had like, I want to say the dude's name, but I was in the video department, so I recorded games, I broke down film, I communicated with coaches, helped out other coaches from other sports to do different things like video-wise. We helped them set up rooms, helped them set up cameras, we helped them set up hotel rooms, we helped them set up benefits, banquets, like anything dealing with video, sound, we did it. But there was one kid who my boss had to hire. It was kind of like a special situation because his people donated to the school, so kind of had to hire. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you play Fortnite. I used to play Levels. We used to play it quite frequently. I was never really good at it. I won some games, but you know, I wasn't like going to be a pro or anything like that. We mostly played it for fun because we could play. It's a game that we all could play together because you know Fortnite was playable through all together. Let's get through this. Okay. What am I doing? I'm talking to you guys and try to do the stream elements thing at the same time because I want to set up a command for the other real fan sports pages. It's so annoying to win a game because of the sweats. Oh yeah, that's another thing too, because the one thing, it's like Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty, like those games are fun, but if you're not a sweat and you're a casual like myself, I'm a casual, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get on those games to be the best Fortnite player or the best COD player or, you know, best CDL or, you know what I'm saying, Apex player. I just want to play and have fun with friends. If we get dubs, cool. If we make some crazy shots, cool. If we get some snipes across the map, cool. If we, you know what I'm saying, pick somebody off out the air, cool. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. But let's try to win, but let's have fun. The only game I really like push myself, I guess you could say, is like Overwatch. Because I know if I had like a solid crew to play with me, I think I could be pretty good in the game. I just get kind of stuck when it's trying to get my ranking for the season, because I end up playing like with a cool team at first, where you gotta play 5 games, and I'll get like 2 or 3 wins in a row, or like 2 wins, and all of a sudden the new team that I'm playing with, so we get placements, nobody wants to play. So it's like, why are you in comp if you don't want to play? Then don't be here, because then my rating just goes down, and I always get stuck. Right? We're on the cusp of bronze and silver. I always get stuck right there. COD is overrated in my opinion. I tried it out on mobile and it's alright. That's because you tried it on mobile. COD, I'm telling you, like, people now play COD because of like the battle royale. But COD's like who did RSP? I mean RFP. But COD, before they storied games, like they have these storylines, these were so good. And you play like this 8 to 10 hour campaign, sometimes 12 hours, and it tells you this crazy story with all these characters, developing characters throughout the story. And sometimes when you get to the end, you find out that the person that was your homeboy at the end was actually the bad guy. Like, it's like a movie. And they got away from that, telling those stories. And now it's just about money with the skins. Like, you're messing up your own folklore. You're messing up your own lore. I gotta go finish the music up. Have a good stream, brother. Keep putting up the vibes. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. And when you got some new visuals, let me know. I want to do some reactions to the visuals, bro. Thank you for stopping by as well. Truly appreciate you, man. There you go. Somebody's messaging. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That was one of the first people here, and I wasn't second. It's so funny. COD multiplayer is very competitive. Oh yeah, it's very competitive. But that's the thing. It's like you gotta be trying to, practically be pro to play that game now. It's not, it's not even that it's not fun. It can be fun, but there should be. It's like how Fortnite has, Rumble. A lot of people don't like playing Rumble, but the reason why I play Rumble is so I can do challenges, get the challenge out the way. That's the quickest way to get them done. I love COD multiplayer, but it's so toxic. It's hard to stream because of shit. But yeah, oh yeah, the one of the best parts, but everyone gets, and that's the thing. If you notice, when people really started to stream it even more, it kind of got a little worse. Even though, COD in its heyday, before the whole Twitch thing became a thing and streaming on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff, if you didn't have thick skin, COD wasn't the game for you. Because you can hurt somebody's feelings for real. Comes at the GOAT. What's good? What's up, man? I think Bill's got this since they have the. Hey, they just might have it. But with the wind playing such a big factor and the weather, because the ball, when it's cold weather, the ball becomes very hard, stiff, and it's hard to throw. It's hard to catch. It can kind of go in either way. But looking at how they're playing, the Bills have more confidence in the passing game right now. The Patriots have only passed one time, but they've rushed everything. So I love how COD and Fortnite sweats will trash talk on you and then you end up crushing. That's too funny. It is pretty funny too. Hold on one second. What do you think of Fortnite Chapter 3? Okay, so I hold on, let me get this back up. Hey, Levels, are you still there, bro? Why is this on yellow? So I did the reaction to the live event, but I hadn't done my reaction to the first time open up the new season, because a lot of stuff was happening the other day, so I didn't get a chance to. So I'm gonna probably do that after stream. I don't know, I'm not sure. Or tomorrow morning. It's weird because last night, first pass to Beasley's gonna pick up the first down. Goes out of bounds about the 44-yard line. But yeah, I ain't had a chance to check my phone. The whole warehouse was done for 2.5 hours and just created a huge domino effect when it came back. Damn, that sucks. So are you gonna be there till like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. again? When I read it, I kind of figured you meant down another run up the middle. Singletary with a 4-yard or 5-yard pickup. Let's see where they spot the ball. Okay, so Levels, I need you to send me the direct link for the YouTube, the TikTok. Did we have an Instagram? I don't remember. Because I didn't put a picture on the Instagram. I don't think I have that one. So now we do have a lot of people. Oh yeah, I can hop on for a minute with you after stream if you want to. I'm just staying up tonight to do homework. No worries. There's a chance for a miraculous 7-hour day. That's to be heck of. Sheesh! What up, Taka Fuji? What up, man? I was lurking in your stream earlier when you was playing Valorant. He was cracking me up because you talk so much trash. What's up? Good. What's good, man? Not much, man. I know there's some drop frames because my FPS is all over the place right now. That means. Oh yeah. I'm just waiting for it to clear up. It was good vibes. Didn't that one dude? Yeah, I was there at that point. I saw that. I was like, it's always one. It's always one. Because at first I was like, what are you talking about? So, because I was looking down and I didn't see what he had typed. So I clipped really quick just to rewind. And then I didn't save the clip though. I clipped it, rewind, and I was like, oh, it's always one. It's always one jerk. Olszewski back to punt. Big booming punt. Almost got it to one, but it bounces in at the last minute. So, like, come on, bro. Yeah. Well, because it's a lot of people, a lot of guys or people, when they get their feelings hurt by something stupid, then that's their go-to. It's like, you realize if it was in person, you wouldn't say that shit, right? But you know, some people just bums that way. What else I ordered? I need to close something on here. 40 is stupid. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't be like that. Yeah, we do. And okay, yeah, we will do it after stream. Yeah, you was looking good, man. I wish I had like a proper like computer to actually play computer games on stream. There's games I want to actually play on stream. And when Valorant first came out, I have it on my laptop, and I played a handful of times. Of course, it's learning mouse and key, but I think because it was in the beginning phases of Valorant, when I played, I got lucky, and every team I ended up playing with, like, they were okay with the fact that I was trash on mouse and key. Like, they were trying to like teach me stuff and tell me certain things, how to perfect it. And it made the experience a good experience. I hadn't got the toxic side just yet, because like most of those guys weren't really playing when I was trying it out. So I like that. You know what I'm saying? The toxic side is mainly comp, and that's what I was mainly on today. Yeah, that's kind of like how it's very similar to Overwatch. Overwatch, you find more toxicity in comp, and it's really because quick play where Overwatch, most people don't even talk because it's quick play. The results don't mean anything. But in comp, when the results mean something towards your overall numbers, that's when people become dicks. It's gonna be a handoff. It's gonna be a run up the middle for Stevenson. It's gonna pick up about 2 yards on the run. That's cool. It's inspired by Waller and Crosby. 2nd and 6 for Jones from the Patriots. It's gonna be another handoff. Stevenson picks up the first down. That was a tough run right there. First and 10 for the Patriots at the 31-yard line. Myers in motion. It's going to be a run for Kendrick Boyd. It's going to be a 2-yard pickup as well. We're going to close up right now. Second and 7. Stevenson in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Stevenson bounces to the right hand side, bounces to the left, gets to the 40, tackled about the 49-yard line. Flag on the play though. Holding on the offense, coming back. So it sucks when you have a good run like that. Okay, I just want to get back. Second and 17. Both teams still have all the timeouts. Is it raining? No, it's not raining. That was just dust. Another pitch to Stevenson. Cuts back. Lower the shoulder. Picks up about 3 yards on the play. They're going to say 4. Even though his knee was down a yard before that. But it's okay.
You know what? I will have some meatloaf. Let's have some meatloaf. You want some?
Ma!
I knew you'd come. Hey, Mom!
You want some?
The meatloaf!
The meatloaf!
We want it now!
30-13.
The meatloaf!
Stevenson alone back. The quick handoff. He's going to tackle it immediately. Barely gets back to line of scrimmage, but kind of falls forward for what may be a yard, but that's 4th and 12 regardless. The meatloaf! Ma! Also, Levels, you get a chance to look at like the little simple, the bio change I made to your old page and the picture update on TikTok and everything. I was trying to think what kind of content we want to put on there, and I was thinking what I probably could do is start doing. I selected some videos I could probably do some reactions to this, but they're like sports-based videos, and I can post it on my page and that page. I was gonna be encroachment on the defense, contact up front, flag. They said false start against the offense. I thought it was against the defense. That sucks. Wow. They left the gunner on the bottom side wide open. Why aren't they guarding the gunners? Now both gunners are unguarded. Okay, now they're going back out there to cover. That would have been an easy first down and a touchdown. Barely got away with the big punt. It's going to come down about the 45. It's going to have a Patriots bounce and goes all the way to the 37-yard line. Forty saying, me and my sister did a photo shoot today for my mom's Christmas present. That's cool. Was it like a fun one, or like just kind of like a really nice photos, classy photos? I can't wait for the national championship. But if Michigan is in it, I'm not even gonna see what the score is every quarter. Why not? It's all part of the fun. Oh yeah, 40. Well, first of all, what are you having for lunch? Oh wow, okay. So we never really took pictures. The last time me and my sister took one, maybe 17, 18 years ago. Oh wow. Oh yeah, so she'll love those then. She'll love those. I'll be putting some on the gram, but both silly and professional. I respect it. I respect the choice. Salt and sugar. What do you have? But what do you have specifically though? So I was talking about it earlier, 40. But I listened to the news and, well, I listened to sports talk in the car, and freaking Texas is working with a nonprofit organization, and they're gonna help with. They have an NIL contract with Texas, where they're gonna help pay the football players. So they've been raising money. There's a bunch of initiatives to raise money to help pay the football players. They're starting with the old linemen, and they said from right now that Coke and Doritos, that's a good combination. I love a good Coke. The American standard. So well, at least the ones who are under scholarship. So they're gonna be getting paid like $50K a year to play college football. I was like, that's kind of dope. You can go play college football and make some money, like actually make some money. Ball snapped. Allen with a quick pass to Sanders. Guess I'm trying out for you. Better get on. You better get on. Nice pass. Allen 8 of 14 for 76 yards, 1 TD, 7 rush yards. Ball snap. Allen with time. Big pass up to left hand side. Oh! Almost Diggs almost caught it, but he dropped it. I need to see this from another camera angle. I thought he had this. He had the defenders beat by about 5 yards. Oh, he couldn't track it down at the last minute. It hit his left forearm. Exactly, Allen. I was like, I feel the same way. I'm fragile, soft, finesse, and choose partner. Hey, we need more partners of color. Let's get it. We only have a handful. 2nd and 10. Gonna be a handoff. Moss is gonna pick up maybe 3 yards on the run. But yeah, I was listening to it and saying University of Texas. I forgot the name of the organization, but it's a nonprofit that's working with other nonprofits. And it's going to help with using the players as like spokespersons for the organizations that they want to support. But they're going to pay them basically. But also it's going to allow them to do stuff for the community and be able to give back in a bigger way. And I'm like, it's pretty cool actually. Bro, I didn't. Hold on. Allen with time evades the sack. No flag call. Still running. Dives and gets pushed out of bounds. They want a flag. Oh, flag comes in last minute. He's going to be short of the first down, but possibly is going to get a 15-yard roughing the passer or hitting out. Did he get hit out of bounds? Oh yeah, it's gonna be hit out of bounds, so it's probably gonna be a 15-yard penalty because he was already out of bounds. And if he wouldn't actually fail if the defender would have hit him. So let's see, bro. I need Diggs to catch that. So somebody lost in the air. He smoked that dude. So it is a personal foul, 15-yard penalty. It's gonna be automatic first down by number 41, Miles Bryant, with the personal foul. My bad. Didn't realize I was that far ahead. Oh no, I seen it. I seen it. Yeah, but the announcer said I don't necessarily agree with that. But I'm like, he was leaping out of bounds. Because his foot wasn't on the ground. That's a technicality. That's a terrible technicality. I think the Bills are going to win. I think so too. Little handoff for Moss, who's going to pick up maybe 3 yards. They're trying to say because Allen's feet, he was in the air, so technically he's still in bounds. So because he's in bounds, when he's in the air and he's getting hit, it should be considered a legal play. Pass over the middle. It's going to be a pass interference. There's no pass interference. Oh, he passed to Davis over the middle, trying to get a touchdown, but the defender actually grabbed his hand. They didn't get the call. He went for a quick run up the hash marks. Yeah, that's pass interference. That was pass interference. They didn't call it though. Allen, with the pressure's coming, tries to throw on the run, but no good. Basil 12, what's cracking? He said, yo. 4th and 7. I believe they're going to go for the field goal just to get it within 1 point. Because it's still the third quarter, so. And the win, they're going with the win right now, so this is probably the best opportunity for them. What team are you rooting for? See, because I can never root for the Patriots, so it's got to be the Bills. I could never, physically root for the Patriots. There's had to be somebody with a weapon to my head to force me to do that. Field goal is up, and we are good. That boy almost didn't make that one. All right, 11-10, 6:35 left in the third quarter. I would like to apologize for the drop frames. I'm going to have a nice conversation with Spectrum. Because this frame, a few minutes ago, I know it was probably glitchy. We was dropping some crazy frames. I know it has nothing but the internet. Internet, you know when you first get a deal with a company, the internet used to be so good. It's not like internet leaves gunk on the lines, you know what I'm saying? So why is it slow down? Why? It's not like when you put gas in your car, there's particulates in the gas, so that stuff builds up on the inner linings of the gas tanks. So it fills up and causes later on down the line, if you don't get that stuff cleaned out and checked, it builds up a layer of gunk. And so when you fill the tank, then it takes less gas to fill the tank because there's gunk taking on a layer of the. That's what it feels like when you have internet. After a while, it feels like. I feel like I used to get more to the stream before then. Now it's like so many frames be dropping and missing when I didn't have that issue before. And right now in my building, we have the people across the way. This neighbor here is not there no more. They're there, so I know they have it internet only. I don't know what she has. So I'm like, why is it just being poop? This is being poop. So I want to know, what team are you going for, Adam? That's the question. And whoever else is here, what team are you going for, if you're going for anybody? Or you just want a good game? Have you ever had a Mr. Beast burger? I have not. They're not in my immediate area. I can get them, but I gotta go like 25 minutes away, and I just haven't tried it. No, I could do that. Go get a Beast burger and do a video. That's a video idea too. I thought about. Have you had a Beast burger? And if you have, how was it? Curious. All right, 6:35 left in the third. Bills back to kick off. Kick is up. It's going to go out through the uprights. Imagine if they had a rule for football. They did the kickoff and it went through the uprights. They actually got points for it. Nope, there are no Beast Burgers near me. Have you checked to see if they have any of the kitchens? Cause you know that they use. They might not have a physical Beast like facility burger spot, but they might use a kitchen of certain restaurants. Cause that's how they started out. Run up the right hand side. Harris getting with the brakes, but he's limping on the run. It's gonna be a 22-yard pickup, and he's still limping pretty bad. Yeah, when they first arrived here in Texas, where all the places you can get them from, I think even still now, all the places you can get them from, none of them were like, could be cramps. Could be cramps. Hand off to Stevenson. Stevenson to 50. We'll pick up the first down. They said he was recovering from a hamstring issue too, so hopefully it's a cramp and not a re-aggravation of the hamstring. That would suck. Is there an app that shows every Beast Burger location? You can, if you go into the website, I think the website shows every location. I think every location, and even the kitchens that they lease, to make the burgers, I think it shows all that. Because when he first did the first stores, it showed all the places. Another run from Stevenson, goes out to the left hand side, gets to the 40, tackled about the 36, 37 yard line. But yeah, if you go to Beast Burger, try this beastburger.com, because I know when he first started the Beast Burger venture, he, in a little advertising he had on YouTube, he said go to beastburger.com and see if there's a Beast Burger kitchen near you, because they were saying that Beast restaurants, but they weren't even Beast Burger restaurants. They would be like mom and pop restaurants that were just making his recipes or their recipes. Stevenson, another run. It's gonna be a loss of 1 maybe. So I think if you go to beastburger.com, you can actually it should tell you locations. Most restaurants that are like, that are naturally across the country, they have like location finders. Or you can just go to your phone if you have Google, or well, actually either one, and just say, hey, find a Beast Burger near me, and see what they pop up. 3rd and 5. That was a hell of a sneak. He just pushed with his feet. Mac with the sneak kept it. He's gonna be about a yard short, but because they're going into the wind, not with the wind, They're gonna run again. Is there an app that shows? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. They're really not trying with the win. 4th down and 1 for the Patriots. Is it going to be either another sneak? Jones sneaks forward. He's not going to get it. That is not a good placement. He kind of pops out at the very end, but I don't think he actually got that the first time. So what the fuck was that play? That was called get as close to the touchdown, first down marker as possible. I can't believe they didn't clog the center like that. They didn't clog center. You know it's going for a quarterback sneak. Flag on the play. Let's see. They're going to show the replay of the Mac Jones quarterback sneak. It's hard to see. Wait, was that his hand that was on the ground? If that was his hand, then he was way short. I wish I had a camera on the opposite side. I wonder if I could tell by his shoes. He pops forward, of course, but that's because they're pulling him throughout the whole whistle blowing. So it's kind of hard to see that. It's kind of hard. I don't know how they're going to get that overturned. Because the current ruling on the field is the first down, of course. So I don't know how to get that overturned. It's hard to see him. Unless there's another camera angle that we can get, privy to. I don't know how. Yeah, it'd be hard. Unless there's another camera angle that shows something totally different. But it's hard to reverse that. No, I was saying levels. If you can send me those links, I can create that command right now while we're in stream, and then we can just have it. Make sure we post it throughout the stream, rest of the stream, and just tell people that please follow these subscribe to these links, because as we grow, we want to start moving stuff, the sports stuff over there. That's why I was saying, send me that. You said, oh, can I do that from my phone? I don't even know how to do it. Let me see if I can see that. Whatever socials that we have, at least for sure right now, the YouTube for sure. I need the actual link. YouTube, and then the ticker talker. No, I think that just it. I think that was just real. Never mind. I have the TikTok is just real fans sports. Twitch. Twitch.tv/. After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands, and they lose the timeout, which we all figured that. Yeah. So you can, yeah. I changed When you were getting the Google notifications for the code, that was for YouTube. YouTube.com. Just send the link in Instagram, not my phone. All right, 11-10. 156 left in the third quarter. It's going to be a handoff from Jones. Stevenson gets to the right-hand side, gets outside, picks up the first down. Taken down about the 21-yard line. It's going to be an 11-yard pickup for the Patriots, a.k.a. the Hatriots. What is that? What did you just send me? Another run by Stevenson. He's going to pick up another 5 yards to the 16-yard line. That thing, yeah. What is this? What is that? What'd you send? Blah black? What is that? Oh, that's supposed to be saying like it's supposed to be blah blah. Well, no, YouTube is different. YouTube is different. It's gonna have a different whole thing at the end. Come on, Hulu, catch up. There we go. All right, third quarter is over. I'm going to go to sleep. I'll see you in the next stream. All right, Adam, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll catch you on the next one, bro. Get some good sleep, some big sleep. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. I said the TikTok, I have to set up the YouTube. I'll do that. We already have a YouTube set up. I just need the actual thing. The URL. I think the URL. Yeah, that's what I said. I said I have a Twitch already. I said just Real Fan Sports, and the TikTok. That's just basically Real Fan Sports too. Yeah, I hope the Bills win too, Adam. Yeah, right now I have TikTok.com, Real Fans Sports, Twitch.tv, Real Fans Sports, and then YouTube has a different URL. It's not just YouTube.com and the name. There's actually an actual URL, and I can take that and I can shorten that URL so it won't be a long one because it's actually a long URL. And then once we get a certain number, unless they change it, but once you get a certain number of subscribers, then it opens up an option where you can actually create you can create different URL. Like for mine's same with the Twitter. Oh, Twitter's real fans. Yeah. But yeah, for YouTube, when you create a page, they just give you like a generic URL. But then once you kind of build up, they see that you're actually trying to use it, you're actually doing something with it, and you're gaining subscribers and gaining, you know, a following. Once you get to a certain level, I think it's a few hundred. And they changed all that because they would have my level pages. Oh, I changed that before you had to earn that. Woo! It's gonna be a Stevenson cracked in the backfield. Yeah, because mine is youtube.com/C for channel /nonfiction. That's how they changed. I didn't have to do anything specific or anything like that. But that was like 5 years ago. Oh yeah, when I started, they didn't do that for me. You couldn't when I got mine, you couldn't 2nd and 13, you couldn't just create your own name like that. Stevenson stopped in the backfield again. It's gonna be another loss for about 5 yards again from Milano. Nice defensive stops by the Bills. Bills showing that hunger and they want to win this dub. They want to get this game. Every time they pull the guard, the linebackers get into the second tier of the offense in the backfield and shutting it down. 3rd and 18. Bolden, Henry, Myers, Bourne, and Aguilar in for the Patriots. Bolden with the handoff. It's going to pick up maybe 3 on the play. It's going to be 4th down. Let me see something. So it'll be 4th and 15. Nick Folk back to attempt. Let's see what the distance is. It's gonna be a 34-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. Ooh, that ball was going all over the place, and it's good. So 14-10. They said Nick Folk's last missed field goal was the opening week of the 2020 season. That boy reliable. That boy good. All right, you guys, give me a moment, please. I need to use the restroom. Like, I need to use the restroom bad. So, I'll be right back. Allen with the quick pass. Diggs snatched out the air. It's going to be a 10-yard pickup. So we think Bills making a comeback. I mean, I think they have the potential to do it, yeah. So I'll say yeah. Yeah. Stephon Diggs 3 receptions for 24 yards with the 8-yard average. From the 45 in New England, out on the run, passes up off of the fingertips of Sanders. Maybe if it was a little bit lower, but still the defender got there and kind of helped push Sanders from catching the rock. So 2nd and 10. It's funny how Patriots didn't really pass going into the win, but Buffalo's passing, and they keep most of the passes kind of low, no real big passes into the win, so they're not having too many issues. Out on the run, as the pocket collapses, gets to the 30, still on his feet, gets to the 24. That's gonna be a first down. Nice aggressive run. It's funny because you can see him when he hit probably right before the first down marker. He looked like he was going to slide, and he just said, screw it. He kept it pushing. $10 for 20, 94 yards, and 34 rush yards for 1 TD pass today. It's going to be a handoff to Moss. It's going to pick up maybe 3. Josh's run is the longest run of the night for the Buffalo Bills. Even Santa's rooting for Buffalo. How do you go against Santa? Bills plays and yards. 21 rush plays for 76 yards. 21 pass plays for 89 yards. 2nd and 7. Allen with time. Gets the pass off. Gets to Moss. There should be a flag. It's a horse collar by Hightower. It's definitely a horse collar. It was obvious because the tackle was slow as hell. So they said half the distance, not a 15. It's not 15 yards. Yeah, I guess they do half distance because 15, they would be in the end zone. Yeah, it's just too obvious. It's too obvious. Even though he let go as they're going out of bounds, he held it enough to control Moss's direction to ride him out of bounds. 1st and goal for Buffalo. Patriots in the red zone defense is actually really good. It's going to be a handoff to Moss. Moss still on his feet, picks up maybe a yard. So that's the first of 4 attempts. This might have to be a stretch run play or like a end around, because trying to run around up the middle against these dudes too stout for that. This is not the defense you run up the middle like that and just score. Not saying it can't be done. It's just less likely to be done. Bills take a timeout. 8:18 left on the game clock. And with all that time, Buffalo only has 1 timeout. course, the time off man with the TV commercial with Amazon. Okay, second down and goal for the Bills. Eight plays, 58 yards. A progression during the series. It's gonna be a play action fake to Moss. Allen with time. He trips up, gets up, but Judon gets him down. When he tripped up, I think it's almost like he panicked because he fell, and when he hopped up, he just kind of froze. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't do anything. And I think he was shocked. He was shocked that he hit the ground, was able to pop up with no defender not getting there. Oh, Knox was open too for about 2.5 seconds. He got tripped up by his own lineman, Sweeney. Allen with time, pass over the middle. No good. He's throwing his hands up like. That should have been. No, when you look at the replay, I don't know. I think they leaned back just quick enough before the ball snapped. It's going to be a 4th and goal. Yeah, he was expecting a flag, but Tyler Bass. Ooh, the uprights is looking like a bunch of people at a concert right now. They just doing the wave like a mug. 4th and goal. Let's see what it can get. It had the distance, but as it right about a foot for the upright, it pushes to the right, so it's no good. And it was good until the wind took it. You can see the wind because it's fighting it. If he would have kicked it more to the left, if he would have kicked a little bit more to the left, it'd have been good. He would have had no issues. That sucks. That was a great try. Like I said, had the leg, had the distance for sure. But the win was the ultimate culprit. He said, bro, kicked 5 yards to the left. Man, I don't get how he don't see it. He aimed it straight. Yeah, he should have kicked to the left. He should have hooked it. That's what he should have. He should have hooked it. If he would have hooked it, it would have hooked left. And as it got higher, because the wind for the stadiums, the wind is not the first like 10 feet. It's between 15 and 20 feet. So as that ball gets higher, that's when the wind takes it. Because if you see on the bottom, on the low kick, it was straight. It was straight. Also, he could have did a low kick too. I mean, take the risk of it getting blocked, but either take the risk of it getting blocked or the risk of the wind taking it if you kick it too high. Kick too high. Straight and simple. But if he boosted to the left, that's a touchdown. I mean, that's a field goal. Let me see. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Truly appreciate you. I think it's in customization. I can't remember. All right, 1st and 10, 7:24 left on the game. Patriots, first play is a run. It's going to be stopped in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 2. That is a terrible spot. It should have been a loss of 2, not a loss of 1. Fewest pass attempts in a win. 2, 4, 5, and 5. Wow. 2 of the top 4 is Buffalo, though. That's what's funny. What up, Edits? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. How are you doing? 2nd and 11. Jones with the fake pitch. He's going to keep it. Quick pass up. Did he catch it? I think it goes in the ground. I think it's a drop. Welcome to the channel. Are you a fan of either team? Patriots or the Bills? What's good, player? What's good, Tony? How you doing, man? That was the first pass in a while in the streak of 32 rush plays consecutively. 3rd and 11 for the Patriots. Jones in a shotgun. Bills rush 4. It's going to be a screenplay. Bolt is going to be short of the first down, so it's going to be 4th. Good, man. I'm doing okay, bro. Doing okay. How about you? Oh, you said good. Have you played any of the experimental Overwatch? I played it. Of course, you know I'm Mora main, and for me, my gameplay, it was okay. I didn't have too many issues. I did at some points with certain players. I felt like I was kind of a pincushion, but I was still able to hold my own against those players, no problem. But I mean, that's quick play, so it's so random who you play against. Boom and punt into the wind. It's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. But thank you for stopping by, Shreds. No, I haven't played it. Oh, okay. Next Monday is the Rams at Cardinals. That should be a good matchup. That should be a really good matchup. Allen with time, passes up. He caught it. Diggs caught it. Are they going to say it was out of bounds? They're going to say it was a catch. Jackson, the defender, saying he was out of bounds. He just turned around smooth in motion, caught it, kept it running. It looked like both of his feet. Oh, yeah. His feet were in. Yeah, great catch. Great catch by Diggs. Once again, temperature is 36 degrees. They say it feels like 23. The wind is at 25, 35 miles per hour going left to right. But there's gusts of 50 to 55 miles an hour winds in the upper echelon of the stadium. 14 to 10. Allen with time in the shotgun. Quick pass to Moss. Moss being rolled out by Hightower once again. But it's going to be a 4 or 5 yard pickup. They said it's 5. Okay. Okay, I got it. 2nd and 5. Moss in motion back to the backfield. Allen pass over the middle to Knox. It's going to be a first down. Is it snowing? It looks like flurry, like snow flurry. Like really light, really light. That looks like snow flurry. They said it was cold though, so it could be actual snow flurry. Dawson Knox, 2 receptions, 14 yards, 7-yard average. Knox in motion to the right-hand side. Allen with a nice pocket. Oh, now it's starting to collapse. He's on the move. Passes up to Moss. It's going to be over his head, out of bounds. Where did... Oh, here we go. Hand off to Moss. Moss evades the first tackle. Picks up the first down. Gets to about the 32-yard line for his tackle. The Bills faithful staying there till the end. They're not letting some snow flurry kick them out of the stadium. And that was Singletary. Where's he been this second half? They must be using Moss mostly. Matt Judon is down on the field. He's one of the top defensive players for the Patriots. Matthew Judon, 12.5 sacks this season. 3rd in the NFL. If they lose him, that's a big blow. If the Bills win this, then they're tied. They'll be in first place in the AFC East and 2nd in the conference. So then they'll be tied with the Ravens? So Judon is escorted off the field. Still walked off on his own power, though. Patriots got a bye week next week. Why do they always got a bye week so late? I always get rest after game 12. 3:20 left on the clock. Omaha set. Quick pass to Sanders. Going to be caught to about the 20-yard line. Allen with the keeper gets the first down as he goes out of bounds. Tackled by Phillips. That's going to be a first down. That should be a first down. Yeah, the pocket collapsed and he just took off. Yeah, that's a clear first down. Staying about to be loud as hell if they score. Gonna be a handoff Singletary. Singletary cuts back, maybe picks up, maybe 2. It's gonna be a timeout called by New England. Gotta save some of that clock. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Truly appreciate you guys coming and just chilling with us as we watch a little bit of football. If you like what you see and you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. But don't forget to like the channel. You know what I'm saying? That helps us a lot. The more likes we get, the more it gets pushed out to new people and new viewers and also subscribers to the channel. So it definitely helps us big time. Second and 9. Wait, what are they doing? What's taking so long? Oh, the chain crew is tangled up. They trying to get them fixed. Okay, they got it fixed. Second and 9. Singletary knocks Beasley, Sanders, and Diggs in for the Bills. Allen steps back, pass to Diggs. Was trying to go back shoulder towards the end zone, but it was just a little bit too back shoulder. 3rd and 9. The bad thing about it, man, if he would have threw it just a little bit closer, that's touchdown. Because the defender wasn't going to stop that. He just pushed it too far. If Diggs was 6'4", 6'5", maybe, easy. 6'6", he would have got that because he'd been strong enough. Flag on the play, they're going to lose 5 yards. It's going to be against the offense. Knox jumps. Yep. Now Knox, you got to catch this ball. Score. You got to score now. He moved, took a big step backwards. 3rd and 14. Diggs, Sanders, Beasley, Knox, and Singletary once again. Spread. This is full spread. 2 up top, 2 down bottom. Singletary in the backfield. Patriots are showing blitz. They rush 5. Allen trying to evade. Oh, he pushes down the defender, still on his feet. Gets the pass up. Oh, almost had it. Oh, no. No good where Knox. I need to see that play again. Was his hands around his head? Allen did all that to extend the play. Oh, no. It was after the ball. Okay. What up, Britt? What up, family? I might be late, but I'm in the building. Well, I appreciate you for being here at all, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Truly appreciate you. Hope all is going well with you. Once again, if you're on the YouTubers, please hit that like button for your boy. Terrible play calling through there. Got like 8 yards on a quick slant or something, and then go for the end zone. Yeah. A lot of times, like when I see stuff like that, I just be thinking, why not just get the first down? You know, if you get the first down, you give yourself more life. But you know. There you go. So the middle of the field was wide open, and no one came across except Diggs late. Yeah, that's because you knew that was designed for going Knox, no matter what. And especially no, I take that back. It wasn't designed to go to Knox. Originally, it probably was going to go to Diggs over the middle, but because of the 5-man pressure got in so quick, then it became the undesigned play for Knox. But if Knox would have took a step forward to the ball, he may have gotten it. But when you look at the replay itself as well, the defender is actually in his face. He's face guarding, and then Knox kind of moves him to the side. Which if he was smart, he would have kept him in front of him. And when he goes for the catch, and he doesn't catch it, he could possibly get a flag for face guarding. It's a down player for the Patriots. It definitely wasn't designed for Diggs, but should have a quick pass option just to make the guard. Especially when you have Diggs and Sanders. And they both can run. You can have them run that route opposite of each other. When the Raiders had Jerry Rice and Tim Brown, they used to run a split across each other and basically gave the quarterback an option. You have two of the top receivers in NFL history. And it's like, you have an option. You can go right, or you can go left. They will run straight across each other. And because they run that pattern, the defenders usually will hit each other, and usually one will be open. That was a great time. Are we behind? Let's jump to live. See how far behind we are. Okay, we was behind the whole commercial. Now we're seeing Brady. Phillips. I wonder what happened. Fourth and 14. So even if they would have got like 6-7 yards, you get 6-7 yards. This play now on 4th and 7 gives you a better opportunity. Patriots rushing 7? Oh yeah, they rushed like 6. Allen with time passes over the middle, batted down. I don't know who he was passing to. Miles Bryant with the deflection knocks it down. I don't know who he was throwing to whatsoever. Looking at the replay, he has 2 receivers, Beasley and I think Diggs. No, that wasn't Diggs. Well, he had 2 receivers. Beasley's on the inside, as the inside slant. When he goes, they call the play. They both kind of slant. One slants harder than the other. But when Beasley slants, the defender's on the opposite side. So he's on his left hand. All you got to do is throw the ball as a lead pass to Beasley. Beasley turns to his right, sees the whole field, catches the rock, touchdown. But you wait to throw it to Sanders? Oh, no, that was like Cole Beasley's wide open because the defender's on the outside. So because the defender's on the outside, that should have been Beasley. Second and 8. Buffalo with no timeouts. They've already used the last one, I'm sorry. They get a first down, it's pretty much game. Stevenson with a run is going to pick up maybe 1 yard on the play. 143. All that good play to play like the end like that, John Brent. The checks is in the mail, man. I know, right? But that should have been a Beasley pass. I don't know. Especially when the person he was throwing it to, the defender was already kind of crossing to the right hand side to the receiver. So with him doing that, that means the defender would have been on the inside, could have intercepted that. But you've seen that Beasley had man coverage. So if Beasley had man coverage, but the defender was playing off 12 yards, so it's on his outside hand. If you lead Beasley with the ball, Beasley reaches out in front of him this way, this way, this way. So the defender has to reach around him to get to that ball, possibly committing a penalty. And if he doesn't get to the ball and he interrupts the pass play, interrupts the receiver, Beasley, it's going to be a pass interference. If you don't catch it, you're still on the 2-yard line with 4 tries. I guess there's an injury on the clock, so it stops the clock for a second until they remove the player. Then they wind it down. So it's 1 minute, 7 seconds and counting. Now, because of that, they can burn 35 seconds. And even if they don't pick up the first down, they punt. Bills have 15 seconds left. Patriots are going to call timeout, I'm assuming. They're going to cause timeouts. Belichick looks pissed. He should have went to Beasley. Especially now that I'm seeing the ball, the shot from behind Allen. He should have went to Beasley. Beasley was a better option. Because even if Beasley is tackled immediately upon catching it and he holds on to it, it's still a first down and you're first and goal and you have to go a half a yard. That sucks. Bill should have won this. Depending on what happens right here, because they have 20 seconds to waste, but it's timeout, so it doesn't matter. So they're going to knee. Oh. So 1 second difference, so they're just going to knee down again. Thank you. They would have at least gotten to the 2 or 3. Yeah, they would have got to, because where he would have caught the ball would have been either the 2 or 3. So even if he would have got tackled, they still had a first down. So they had first down with a minute 45 on the clock and 4 tries to get end zone. So the clock thing went all the way down to 0. They're gonna put the clock to 1 second. Now all they're gonna do is knee. That's game. Right? I mean, the Belichick plan worked. They ran almost like 40 times. Actually, 45. 45 rush plays to 3 pass plays. And 1. It sucks because the Bills played a really good game. And that's the game. Patriots record started. Say Patriots started 2-4, and they have 7-0 now. Bills 75. Well, they both are 3-1 in their own division, so. But they're supposed to meet again. Next Monday, we have the Los Angeles Rams at the Cardinals. The Zona Cardinals. They about to have a snowstorm in Buffalo. Patriots about to get up out there so quick. So text me when you get off, and I'll hop on Zoom. Go to the stream, bro. Thank you so much. One love, family. Until next time. Until next time, Britt. Appreciate you for stopping by. Don't forget, you guys, to like the video. Before you leave, don't forget to like. Speaking of when is next stream, well, the plan should be next Thursday for the sports stream, but I would like to get in some regular gaming streams as well, and that might be, Tuesday or Wednesday for sure, and then possibly on Friday. Only reason I hadn't been doing the other game streams because my sleep schedule was so screwed that I've been tired, and I kind of been pushing through on the sports streams to have them and get them done. But the goal is for sure next Thursday, if all is well. And then, like I said, Tuesday and Friday for gaming, if we can, while we're not having no issues. Stupid. That's hilarious. That is freaking hilarious. Hold on. Okay, that's fair. All right. So, well, just like that, 14-10. I mean, in the environment they had to play in, I'd say it still was a good game because they had to play in kind of a crappy situation with the win. And if you really think about it, they had a missed field goal for the Bills because of the win. Then they had two or three red zone drives that stalled with no points whatsoever. So I mean, who knows what the score would have really been? The score could easily have been 25-14 in the Bills' favor because the Patriots, when they got to the end zone, to the red zone, they got points each time. But because they really wasn't hitting the red zone as often as the Bills because of positioning, and they just wasn't moving like that, that's crazy. 19 pass yards for the Patriots, 131 for the Bills, 222 rush yards for the Patriots, 99 for the Bills. Third downs, 2 of 12. Third downs for the 4 of 13. The whatever that is, the fog, the smoke, the rain over Buffalo, over Highmark Stadium. They just showed it from outside. You can really see it. You can't see the inside because of the lighting, but from the outside you can see it because you can see the difference between the light and the dark in the parking lot. Okay, so Judon's okay. They said he got the air knocked out of him pretty much. So oh yeah, it's about to be. They showing the parking lot. It's about to be vicious. Let me see. Is there anything else on right now, sports wise? Let's see. But the Patriots beat the Bills to remain in first place in the AFC. Oh, sorry, that's college. See, the Suns are playing the Spurs. The Warriors are playing the Magic. Trailblazers playing the Clippers. Halftime. Let's see. Are either one of these on here? Hold on, folks. Hold on. I honestly forgot the Warriors were playing tonight. I know I was thinking about it because I was like, damn, they played the same night as Monday Night Football. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. See what the score of this game is. See if this video is gonna stay up. So the Warriors are playing Orlando. And well, looking at the poll, mostly everybody thought the Bills were going to win, but unfortunately we saw that didn't happen. That was a running hook shot. Warriors are 12 of 23 from three-point land, shooting 52%. Let's see, Steph Curry shot one from half court. See, field goals 49%, 42% for Orlando. Three-pointers is 12 of 23. Freaking 4 of 19. Bench points is 21 for the Warriors, 12 for the Magic. Turnovers, 11 turnovers for 23 yards. The Warriors got 8 turnovers 23 yards, 23 points. And the Warriors 8 turnovers for 11 points. That's crazy. So scoring leaders, Curry 19, Wiggins 11, Poole, Bielitsa 10, 10. Harris and Carter both have 9. And then everybody, they're all single digits. That score say 65 to, did I say 44? Let's see if pull that score back up. They just come back from halftime. Okay. Wait, what's going on there? Yeah, the starting third quarter, 65-44. That's crazy. $67-44 with the pass across court from Steph to Draymond. Of course I did. 11:10 left on the clock. For the third quarter. Three-point shot from the corner for Orlando goes in, 67-47. Steph for the shot was no good. Orlando with another three-point shot from the baseline is good. 67-50, just like that. 6-point turnover. Wiggins to Dre, Dre to Steph, Steph back to Dre, Dre with the lead. Over Bamba with the alley oop to Kevon Looney, 69-50. Excuse me. I was like, when you look at the Magic, like you don't see just like no recognizable faces. Like, who are these guys? Steph guarded by the big man, putting on dribble circus. Pass to Draymond, Draymond to Wiggins, Wiggins with the baseline three, no good. Rebound Looney. Looney to Steph, Steph with the turnover. The easy breakaway two for Orlando, 69-54. Steph pass to Draymond, Draymond pass back to Steph. Steph on the drive gets fouled. The inbound to Looney. Looney gets himself to the line with that foul. Let's see if I can get this back over here. I don't think this will work. No, let's see. Yeah, no. Here, let's try this. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, it's been a long time. What's up, Clay? How you doing? What's going on here? Good, you. You know what? I'm doing okay. Can't really complain. Trying to see why this video is doing this. Okay, there we go. Hope everything's been going good with you, like you said. You know what I'm saying? No problems. I don't know if you're at work or school or whatever good nut. 72-54. Draymond at the line of scrimmage shoots two, gets both of them. 73-54. Draymond has 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Mo Wagner misses the three. 7:46 left in the game. Pass from Steph to Poole. Misses the shot. Rebound Dre. Dre to Steph. What's going on with my phone? Wow. Hold on, guys. My signal's messing up. So I'm trying to see if I can watch it here. I don't think he'll let me though. Yeah, I don't keep. That name is weird. They're on a TV timeout. Okay, let's try this one. I don't think that's gonna work either, but it's interesting that it goes there. Interesting. Close that. Ooh. I was gonna try to do the last of that game, but my internet, I think I might have too much stuff open. It's not acting right now. Let me close that. Okay. That's there. I wonder how many 3-pointers Steph needs to break the record. So his current score is 84-65 in the third. Foul by Draymond. Steph head towards the bench. Wiggins for 3. It's good. They just say 6 of 8 from downtown. I didn't either. So I'm trying to watch a little bit of it, catch a little bit of it, maybe talk about it. His current score is 87-65 though. Mo Wagner with the up and under. Ball rattles out. Draymond with the push to Wiggins. Wiggins back to Dre. Dre to Wiggins. Wiggins with the drive on Mo Wagner. Gets a shot up. It's no good. It's going to be a whistle. They said there was a foul. I mean, if it cuts off again, I'll probably hit stream, but we'll see. It's depending on. I doubt they'll be calling a bunch of timeouts in the fourth because they know we're there close to winning. But so the fourth quarter should go by pretty quick. Looney 1 for 1. Rebound for Gary Payton. Wiggins back for another 3. It's good. That's another 3-pointer for Wiggins. Wiggins got 24 points. It's 8 of 14, 7 from 9 from 3-point land. The Euro step over Wiggins. It's so crazy because half of these dudes, I don't even know who they are on the Magic. Wiggins, dribble around, pull to Wiggins. Wiggins from 3. He got another one. Wiggins on a career night right now. 94C7 Golden State Warriors. So you go, bro. I'd watch it with you, but I ain't got it here. I don't know if it's gonna stay, but oh, never mind. It just got caught. It just lost it. I was about to send it to you. I just want to see. Oh, what's this? See how good Wiggins was gonna do. Before you send me a funny ass clip. Well, I mean, it was. Let's start. We said the reason why he signed with Orlando was because it's close to this Disney World. That's not a good reason, bro. That's not a good reason. I guess maybe if you've never been there, then maybe. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, no. What did I touch? No. I just rebooted my router yesterday. I don't know why the signal's dropping so bad. I think I'm definitely giving them a call tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense. It's been dropping like frames have been dropping like crazy. So wait, why do? Wait, that's not what I pushed. Oh, there we go. So, what's up, Clay? How you been? I know he might. I don't know if he's still there. He talked for a second, then he didn't say anything else when I responded. The current score is 94-70 in the third quarter. The lag is so bad right now. Let me close this one. I think he normally works nights and pops in and out. Yeah, I think you might be right. I think you might be right. This was one of those games where so you don't expect the Warriors to have an issue with him because it's not like you know much about them. Which 94-71, they've been up by 20 for most of the time that I've been looking at it. I sent you a link, Levels. Wiggins at the line. Misses the first one. He got to work on his free throws. He's usually always like a 1-for-1. I got that much list on here for shizzle. One person I like really watch playing on the Warriors though is it cut off is Gary Payton. Gary Payton the second. Like watching him play, it's been a great like seeing him flourish. It's been pretty cool actually. We're not gonna be able to watch because my frames is giving me issues. But what I can do is we'll finish this streaming elements link, where it's just all the links to all the pages, and I'm gonna shorten the YouTube link and with a tiny URL, which I should have, and I'm gonna put that in because the original URL is quite long, elongated. Here we go. Well, let me do this. Oh, okay. No. So, let me see. I added the Instagram and Twitter to the YouTube as well. Okay. Okay, good. Did you see what I typed? It's like in the about section for the YouTube. I mean, was it cool? Was it cool? What am I looking for? Oh, there we go. Let me see. Oh, the Warriors play the Blazers probably. Might do that. I don't know. And you said the Instagram is the same thing, right? Let me see. Let me say that real quick. Copy. Go here. You say, yeah, you liked it? Okay. Cool. Let me see. RFS. YouTube. Let me separate these so I can see the difference. Oh, didn't do that. Okay. So YouTube. Twitter, sports, TikTok, sports, Twitch, sports, Instagram, sports. Okay. How's that look right there, Levels? And it's just exclamation point RFS. Make another command for the Twitter side. Well, nothing's coming across yet on my side. Okay, yeah, I just made it for the YouTube side. So try to press exclamation point RFS on the YouTube side and see what pops up. The Warriors game was 101 to 82. Steph just hit a 3. Okay, it did in 2 because it's too long. Okay. It's weird. Did the other one do that? No, just the YouTube one. Okay. Let me adjust the YouTube one. Corinthians, okay. Only thing is, for some reason, it doesn't pop up as clickable links. Really? All of them, or certain ones? Oh, okay. I think I know why. Hold on. Here, let me save it. Now try it again, please, sir. Pro World Fan Sports, I think only the YouTube one is clickable. Okay, yeah, the straight lines were connected. I just want to see. I'll switch it, but I just want to see if it pops up. Do I have to have the full URL for the YouTube one? That don't even make sense. Let's try this. HTTPS. Oh, you sent me that one for... So I wonder if they had to, they have to have complete URLs for the YouTube side. So maybe only start with a couple like TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. Those will be the main three to start, and then we'll promote the others. Well, I'm just gonna leave, I mean, we can still promote whatever ones, but I'm gonna leave them all in there. Can I not request the links on there? That don't make sense, but okay. Yeah, but what's crazy is if you type without the HTTPS anywhere else, any server, any browser, it still pulls up the information. You try to do the that's weird. I can't do it. So you try to do it. You type in the exclamation point RFS. Because for some reason, it didn't let me do it. Steph is down. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, because your Twitch link with the showed up clickable. Yeah. I think it's something. It's the communications for YouTube, probably. The YouTube stuff. There you go. See, they are clickable now. Yeah, it's the HTTPS. So I'm looking at somebody else's stream. It says Steph needs 16 more 3-pointers to break the record, which is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy that you have to have the HTTPS in there, especially with this being a program that's connected to. Didn't I change that? I don't like it saying Jason Rex anymore. Okay, I think that should be fine. Okay, well at least they're all clickable now, so that's a plus. And just simple exclamation point RFS. So you start getting people to at least get people to follow the YouTube and the Twitch. Well, all right. Okay, so we got those situated. I changed that most recent one. Are the is the password for the Twitter and the Instagram the same as the others? I know it's two different options, but I know I remember them both. So if it is, then it's cool. I'll update each one of them. Okay. think we're gonna close the bout, call it a night. A good little 4-hour stream. All the same except, okay, I got you. .606 left in the fourth quarter for the Warriors and Magic. Score is 108-88. Any Twitch primers? I think when like the NBA has games where teams are getting blown out in the third quarter, they should automatically just put it on a random channel so it'd be free to watch because it's like a waste. It's like, dude, they're not even playing. Let's see. Okay. Like we stated earlier, the game turned out 14-10. Patriots win. Patriots are first in the division, but also I think first in the AFC, I believe, right? Especially with certain teams especially with couple important teams lost this past weekend. So for week 14, it's going to be very interesting on who comes out on top and who doesn't survive that week. But because there's a bunch of teams in AFC that are 6-6, 6-5, and then there's a handful of 7-4s. So and also with the NFC, it's gonna be an interesting race, even though it's kind of like it's spread out a little bit more. But I think their top 4 or 5 are like 8-4, 7-4. But then they have like it drops off where there's like 500 teams. But we'll definitely see how it'll progress in the next couple of weeks. And it's weird because I know we have one extra week with this season, but it feels like it's longer. And I don't know if maybe it's just me, but it feels like it's longer. And I'm okay with that, like, because everybody knows when football leaves, there's like a mass depression in the United States, and it's noticeable. It's very noticeable. But tonight's game, even though the Patriots ran 45 times, only threw 3 times. Surprisingly, it wasn't really a boring game. It was still entertaining because both teams were struggling the same way. Even though the Bills seemed to figure it out more so than the Patriots, but still the Bills are on the wrong side of the scoreboard today. So, I mean, they with the team that they have, that the Bills have, this won't be frequently. This won't be happening frequently because they have some good receivers, and a lot of times you forget that they have who they have. You know what I'm saying? So Allen's gonna be good. Allen's gonna be good. I really actually like Mac Jones. Mac Jones is gonna be a superstar. And just for his rookie year, you're already sitting at 8 wins. That's pretty good. But also, you got Belichick. Belichick is probably one of the best coaches of all time when it comes to football. So he has a great person to learn from, which is another reason why Brady is as good as he is, because he also learned from somebody that's as good as him. But appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for all the love, all the support. My name is Nonpfixion, and for Zach, aka Levels Motivation, this was another presentation of Real Fan Sports. We appreciate you. We love you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. We will catch you on the next one. Hopefully that's next Thursday. But please keep your eyes out. Keep your ears up. Open. Not up, but keep them open. If you have notifications on, you definitely get notifications. But the goal is to possibly go live tomorrow for some gaming, if all works out. But the Warriors do play the Trailblazers on Wednesday, so that's an option as well. But for sure, the main goal is to be back on Thursday, our actual stream day. So once again, love you guys. Catch you on the next one.